Hi everyone, today is Wednesday, October 10, and today's video is going to be titled Charles Roach Part 2. I uploaded a video about a hearing that I attended at what is called the Law Society of Upper Canada, and it was in this one province. And for some of you that don't know or are just learning, Canada is split up into different pieces, and each piece is called a province. So I was at a hearing in one province, and there is different provinces. And the hearing was actually about this lawyer who was up for what the Law Society had said, bad character. I thought to myself, that's very strange, because I even went up to the person and I said to him, I said, what's their problem with you? And he said, well, they say I have bad character. And I thought to myself, you know, that's pretty low, because this person defends persons who are economically displaced. So I was actually in this hearing, and you know, I learned about this person by the name of Charles Roach, and I had heard the name before, but I just never really looked at some of the work he did. And he was actually a human rights lawyer from the Caribbean, black, who actually did a lot to raise awareness about the problems with something called judiciary in Canada. And his practice was actually based out of Toronto, Ontario. And it was really interesting to see the level of lack of sensitivity when this person was trying to resurrect the spirit of Mr. Charles Roach. Mr. Charles Roach, before, 1 week before his testimony, all of a sudden became the status of deceased. So why isn't there any type of investigation into that, especially when this man was healthy? And what had happened was, for some reason, how do you say it, going from healthy to status of deceased, the reason for that was what they call brain cancer. You know, people, I am just really amazed. I am just really, really amazed at the level of, what's the word? Barbarianism. Still, in 2000, we're going into 2013. I was sitting in this place and I was looking around, and I was looking at sort of I was looking at a lot of things actually. I was looking at the makeup of this panel. I was listening to the quality of their questioning. I was even questioning, what is the purpose of putting this man through this anguish and this agony without even contextualizing anything to say how every single panel member was coming from a decolonized perspective. They had this one Pakistani man wearing a blue turban, I guess that's what they called them. And you know what? This man was looking at me. He's supposed to be reading a piece of paper. So that's a technical. You ask him to leave and then you criminalize him. There's another woman. I don't know what she was. You know, she didn't even know how to read the piece of paper. And she has decision-making ability in relation to the fate of this person's career. So, Charles Roach is dead. It's very mysterious. It's Charles Roach Part 2.